Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael at Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Today we are working in my big sized vertical layout happy planner that I use as a catch-all. And this is going to be for the week of August 4th through the 10th. And I can't believe this summer has flown by, y'all. I mean, it's just completely whoosh. Now, this is an outdated planner, so that's why this says July, August, and I had to redate it, but you know what? It's perfect. And then I put a sticky note in here just so I wouldn't forget. I wanted to do a back to school spread for this week, so let's get into it. Because I already went back last Thursday, the 31st, and Thursday the 7th is the first day with kids. I just hauled this sticker book in my from the Happy Planner recently, so I wanted to use it. This sticker book I think is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I mean, I can do, there's plenty of stuff in here. Like look at that. Look at this. I mean, it's gorgeous. And I had no ideas. The only idea I have, which is going to sound a little bit strange, but is I'm thinking of taking these three brushes and maybe putting one on this side and a couple over here. So I have my wax paper. So let's get this wax paper out and let's take out these stickers. I'm going to have to move a few things over here, I think, because this is making me nervous. I had my oxide pads right there. And never mind. I know y'all don't need all that information. That's why I put this here so that I could bookmark. Anyway, Michael, just get going. This is really the only idea I had, so I don't know how this is going to work, and I'm thinking of putting one on the left side and two on the right because, obviously there's a lot more room on the right-hand side. So I'm just going to take these off and put them on the wax paper so I can kind of figure out, how I want, like if I want to do it, if I want to cross them like that, or maybe, how I want to put them. So let's say this page, I'm thinking something just like this. You know what? Why not? I mean, I think we're going to do it just like that. So let's get her done. I'm not going to worry. Okay, this is going to go over by the wayside. I'm not going to worry about whiting anything out here because I don't have time for it. And you know what? It doesn't bother me that much. So let's maybe, is this going to work? I mean, it kind of highlights that back there, but you know what? It's fine. That doesn't look too bad. And since that one is there, I was thinking to here, but would it look better with just one? Or do I want to do like one up here? See, this is the beauty of the wax paper. You can move stuff around and play with it and see where you think it would be best. So I could either do, that looks kind of funny to me, honestly, if I put it up there. It looks, I think I like it better here maybe? I don't know. Now I don't know, because now that looks funny to me. Or like up in here, you know what? This might be crazy. Why don't we put one up there like that? I'm already hemming and hawing, and I don't want to because then it makes editing these videos much longer. And I'm hoping to film several videos today because I know this week is going to be crazy since it's back to school and I won't have a whole lot of time. So what about just something like that? I was trying to avoid the punches. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. And then I could even do this one. I don't want it like that because then I can put it there, or I might just not even put it there. You know what? I may just leave it like that for now. So let's take this one. Let's put this one back in the sticker book. So it took me 4 hours to lay down 2 stickers. No, I'm exaggerating, but not by much. Okay, let's and I'm trying to put this one back in the bigger one if I can, so. Okay. I like that. It's different. It's very different, but I like it. So now, the trick to having happy students is to first be happy yourself. I like this. I was thinking of putting this, I feel like putting a decorative sticker in here. And this one seems to be, is this even on camera, y'all? That one seems to fit, like it's going to fit perfectly in that space. So let's go, why am I fumbling? Let's go quickly through here and see if there's maybe a different one we want to use, or if we want to stick with that. I could put a big box sticker in here, but I'm really not going to need it. Although, what did I just see? Like these would fit in there too. But I'm going to have, I'm sure, plenty of space to write in here. So I kind of want a decorative sticker up there. Look at just, can we just, I mean, are these not the most stunning? It's a beautiful day to learn. You know what? Let's just go with this one. It has the gold, so what? It's fine. It'll be okay. So let's take this one. And I think I should just move this to the side because I'm going to get all flustered. And what if, can we center this? Do I want to center it here or put it more? I think I want to put it more towards the top. Let's see if I can actually put this sticker down somewhat straight. Is that going to be straight if I put it like that? Probably not, because, you know, I can't lay stickers down straight. But let's see. It's a beautiful day to learn. I probably should have put it a little bit further down because I feel like this needs something. But we can always put like a smiley face in there or something later. I like that. Okay, so we have that business going on, and it's gold, so now I don't have to worry. I can just put gold in if I want. Do we want to start with a checklist? Do we want to start with a box? I don't think I want a quote here necessarily because it's here. I don't think I want a decorative sticker because it's here. I could do a list. Checklist. I don't really love starting with a checklist, but I could. So basically either a checklist here or here, or not even do lines and just put those bigger. There are some bigger boxes. Where are they? See, like these? There are those. There are these. I really like these. But do I want another bigger box necessarily right there? What we could do is I could just start off with a list. I'm trying to think of it as, okay, pretend these lines are not in the boxes, or on the page. There's not separate boxes. Pretend there's no lines on there. What would you do? So, I'm thinking of taking one of these. Again, the color I don't think really matters. So, I think I'm going to just take this one. And let's take this. How would this look? And, ooh, I don't know what just fell. My ink, my mini ink blending tool. I don't want it on the carpet in case it... Okay, there we go. Pick that business up. Now, I don't want it. I don't like that. I'm thinking, you know what? I don't even have to stay in the box like that. I mean, I can, but I could also do something like this. Like, why not? This is, remember, I like to stay in the boxes, but I think I'm going to try and get out of that. And then I could put like a banner or just a little tchotchke there. So what do we think about placing it like right there? I don't know. Let's figure this out and let's see what we think. So maybe like here, what do we think? I'm trying to line, you know, that sticker up with this line on the page. What if we put that there? The good stuff. There is, I can do like a list. It has what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I could do a list there. I could do like a big decorative sticker here. Maybe I won't even put lines in here. Or I could put lines here. Let's just see. I was thinking one of these banners. Or we could put... Where was that page of those big, like the gold foiled, these? I could put like the scissors in there. I could put, I don't think I necessarily want a big quote because it's there. I do like this. I really like this. Let's see. Reading is dreaming with your eyes open. Forget the mistakes. Remember the lesson. I could actually put that here. Or you know what? I could put this one here. And then do like another box in here maybe. What do we think about that business? This is going to be a very different spread than I'm used to. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll not love it. Who knows? Okay. So I was thinking originally this, I could go here. Or we could put this one. I'm kind of feeling, unless I put it way down here, because we have that there. Maybe down some, you know what? Let's get our handy dandy wax paper. Because I'm thinking if I do that there, I'm going to need a box here or something in here to write on. And I'm just going to mix all the colors. I'm not worrying about, you know, oh, this, you know, has to match this. And I'm mixing colors. I could do something like this. So I could put like a box in here. Like maybe right there. I kind of like that there. So why don't we do that? I'm probably going to have white space on here. Now, I don't remember where this was, but, you know, let's just go with it and see. So let's put this 1, 2. I think the third, I'm going to try and line those dots with the line on the page and see if that works, just to get the sticker down straight. That's not bad there, is it? What do y'all think? So we could put that there. And then see this. What else do we want? We want like a decorative sticker, I think, in here. And then maybe this here. And possibly there are, okay, I'm getting an idea. There are those longer boxes, not up and down, but sideways somewhere. These, all of these. So I could take one of those and put it at the bottom. Take note, take note. So we have these 2. I love that. And we have these 4. I love that you rule. Do we want... Now, I said I wasn't going to worry about color. We have blue, the orange, the green. Do we want a different color? Do we want one of those? If I put this on here, maybe the pink one, take note. Why not? Let's see what this business is going to look like. Don't rip the sticker. And, okay, let's maneuver some things now so that everything is okay. This here, and I was come on, wax paper. Don't fail me. So if I put this, do we want this here? Do we want it? Well, let's do this. Maybe put this right in the middle. And then this here, and then a decorative sticker here. What do we think about that? Or move this down. I think I might move this down, put this here, which I keep going back in my head to the scissors. I don't know why, but I keep going towards those. I really want to use them. I really like them. Are those too big? You know what we're going to do? That's why we have the wax paper out. Oh, but we don't want to. Come on, don't rip the sticker. That's why we have the wax paper out. So... if I were to put this, like maybe something like that. I kind of like that. I could even overlap it, but I kind of like those scissors right there. So let's just do that and be happy. Now, I'm going to forget where I put them, but that's okay. So maybe... like these scissors right there. Y'all ever have a song stuck in your head that you just, no matter what you're saying, doing, thinking, that song just keeps playing in your head? I have the song I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston stuck in my head. Like I can't, maybe I want to put this one here and this one more towards this way so they kind of offset each other. Like, I can't. I have that song stuck in my head. I mean, I absolutely love that song. But I can't. Okay. So, do we want it up? I don't want it too close to that. But I got to make sure, where I put this. If I move this one down here, maybe like so. And this one in here. So try and line it up as best as I can with that. Maybe put that one there. And then maybe take this box and put it like maybe something like right there. What do we think? So again, maybe like, do I want to move it over some? Yeah. So maybe, so what I'm doing again is I'm trying to line those lines on the sticker with the line on the page. And what do we think about that business? These two are a little close for me, but you know what? I don't think that's bad. And it's very different than what I'm used to because I'm totally going out of the boxes now. And you know what? I like it. Okay. I want to feel the heat. See? I can't help it. Okay. Now, let's get on to this business. Let's get on to this side. And what are we going to do up in here? Okay, let's put this aside. Well, that's a good question. I'm really happy with this. I have to say, like, this makes me feel good looking at it. So, I'm excited. Okay. Now, you say, okay, quit blabbering and let's move on. I don't want to do necessarily this one right here. Maybe a quote here, maybe, what are we going to do here? That's a good question. Maybe one of these over in here, since it's down here. I could put one up here, and then maybe one of these down here. What do we think? Let's take some that we think we might want to use. Now, I do have gold. How much gold do I have on this side? I have this sticker on the left. I have this, and this. So I do want to make sure to incorporate gold on this side. So do we want a completely gold box, or I kind of like this teach all the things. Let's take this one. We are going to put some stickers, I think, on the wax paper, and then we can go ahead and maneuver them. So we have that one. Now there are these too. Should we use one of those? Excuse me. I was going to use one of these stickers like this for balance, but maybe we want totally different. Maybe we want to go all rogue and put one of these over here. I am considering doing that. Like, why not? Teaching is a work of, I think, you know what? Why not? Let's be different. Let's be bold. Let's be daring. So, with a planner spread, right? Come on, Mike. So, again, come on. We could put that here. Okay, so we have that. What other decorations do we want? So we had this page. I love this. Reading is dreaming with your eyes open, but I'm wondering if I should put that in my teacher planner for the love of learning. Will this one fit? I really like this. I really want to use that. Whether I use it at the top of the page or at the bottom, I really want to use that. So let's... Oh, they're 3 separate stickers. Oh, they're separate. Well, okay. Well, that kind of changes things. I could actually put, I could put one up here. Learn constantly. Instead of putting them all together. Like, remember I said I need something here? You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's put these two. Look, I'm working on the other side, and I come back to this one, and now, I don't think I want one all the way across. I think I want it... more like completely crooked. Oh, come on. Let's... Is that a little better? Learn constantly. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Now, Michael, this side. So I use that, and I kind of want another, since I have those scissors on the other side, I kind of want another bigger, maybe this one, or that apple. You know what, let's kind of gravitating towards this. So let's take this one, let's slap that one down. I'm thinking maybe this one here, but I got to spread it out because I don't want, you know, all decorations in one area and all boxes in the other. I could do something like this. Could put it down here, could move it more towards here so I have more space. I think we're just going to put that there. Decision made. Let's just go with it. And Bob is your uncle. Okay, so again, I'm trying to line that up as best as I can. What do we think about that? I don't think that's too bad. And then could even, I'm kind of feeling that one there. I don't feel it down here. I'm feeling that, honestly, right there, I think. But then I'm going back to down here, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do down here? Because I don't know if I want to necessarily put that there, because that's the same place where it is on this side, and I kind of want to do something different, but... So let's take this one off. Now, since this was on the wax paper, we might be able to move it if we need to. If you were a pair of tweezers, you'd be right there. Okay, now, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I use the tweezers, sometimes I don't. Anyway, maybe like right there. Teachers plant seeds of knowledge that grow forever. I love it. Okay, so we have some business going on there. Live simply, love generously. Okay, we have this box too, remember. So I gotta think where, again, I keep going back to this. I don't know what I'm gonna do down there. So we could put this in the middle. I feel like if I put it up there at the top, it's gonna, that's too much. I don't even like it here. I keep going back to this bottom corner somewhere. If I put it here, I got to think, what am I going to put down there? So maybe, I'm feeling this one here. Don't ask me why. So we're going to go with it. So let's get this. Oh, now I just not. Okay. Michael. So let's go with this one here. And... what if we put that sticker right there? Teach all the things. Love it. Now, the only thing else I have on here are these two, but these I can kind of work in. I got to figure out what else I'm doing over here. So, I'm kind of thinking these pens maybe, or like, what are they, pencils or pens? They might be pencils. Whatever they are. I'm kind of thinking, although I don't know because I have these longer paintbrushes, so I don't know if I want that. Now, I don't have to just necessarily take one with the gold. I can take, unless we put this one like right here, but then it looks funny, like I said. And if I put it over here, it's kind of, you know, they're both on this side, so it kind of feels lopsided to me. Let's see. That was the gold foiled decorations, but then there was that other page, these. I don't want scissors again. I could take this maybe. What do we think? I'm drawn to this pencil cup. So let's take this and let's hover. Now I could put this here. I could put it here, and I'm thinking like a small box in there. Could put it here. But again, if I do that, what are we putting down here? I like that there, though. But again, okay, great. What do we do down here? Could we put this here and put this box here? What would that look like? What would it be like if I just put this here? You know what? We're just going to do it, okay? Because, you know what? It's fine. I could do something. I don't want this box lined up with this. So I'm probably going to want to move it over this way. So if that is the case, can I move this? Can I put this here? And then this box, can we put this one like maybe right here? So what if we were to put this box right in here? I don't think that's too bad. So moving along. And the white space on the page, I can always write on there. You know, you don't have to have a box. Okay, moving along. I'm going to need something in here. Maybe I could do a big box here. Like, do we want to go crazy? I don't think. And use that. Use one of these. Take note. Since it's different. Because really, all these boxes are different. I mean, these two are kind of similar. These two. But we have this shape. We have this. I don't know. Do we want to take this one and try it over here? Why not? Let's just be bold. Let's be daring. And I don't necessarily, you know, even though this is a big box, you don't have to use it for just one day. You can write like a list on here. You can write down what happened today or what you're going to do tomorrow. You know, you don't have to use it just for one day, one specific item, if that makes sense. Now, let's get the wax paper because, you know, we want to move her around. And where's the best spot? I'm honestly thinking something like up here. Because, again, I don't want it level with this. There's a lot of boxes happening here. I'm feeling this one would go great right up in here. Now, do I want to move it here? No, because then I got this awkward space. I kind of want to, I think, put it like right there. Like maybe this 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this fifth line in, you know, on the sticker. Put it, where did I have it? Like the fifth line in on this line maybe. So let's take her off. And let's see, what did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3. So maybe this next line. Maybe this one. Like if I were to put this here. What do we think about that? I probably should have moved it down a little. But you know what? That's okay. And then I was thinking a smaller box maybe here. And then maybe something like this. Right in here. So let's look for a smaller box. Ooh! Okay, that's staying. I knocked it over again. That's 3 times I knocked that thing over. Let's see. What did I say? A smaller box. Not teeny tiny. Itsy bitsy. But we use that one. Maybe even this red one. Is that too big? Let's just try it. You know what? It don't have to. I can always. Let's see. So maybe this. I feel like that's too big because I feel like it's all boxes on this side. So you know what? Maybe we won't even. Let's reevaluate this situation. Do we even need a box there? Like if we were to do something like this, I still need something, but because we have plenty of places to write. Now the only thing is on this side I'm not liking is I feel like the boxes are all towards the outside. You know what I mean? Like all around the border, and there's none in here, but we're gonna go with it. So maybe this love generously, if I can get this one off, maybe we will, and let's just, well, let's put this one maybe like right in here. So maybe the end, this side of that N, I could line up with that line on the page just to try and make it so it's not crooked. I feel like it's a little crooked. Ugh, does it even matter? No. But apparently it does because I'm trying to fix it. And I think it's got to come down some. What do we think about that? Love generously. I like that. We have this live simply. I'm feeling this over here. I don't want it. Well, you know what? It'll fill that space up. Because now but I could just leave it blank. I mean, we don't have to fill every single space. I kind of like this here. I don't know why. I just like that there. I'm sure we can always move it if we don't, if we don't like it in the end. Where did I say? Like maybe something like right there. Live simply. That's kind of crooked, isn't it? This side needs to come up a smidge. Now I think it's worse. Okay, live simply. Is there supposed to be a double L there? And something. What are we going to put in here? Another decoration. Maybe those pens. More scissors. I don't want more scissors because I have them on the other side. Let's see what else. We could put some smiley faces in there. You know what we could do? We could take some clips, put them here. And then, like I was thinking, these binder clips, putting a couple in here, putting a few paper clips in here, maybe a pen here, and calling it a day. What do we think? Now, what did I say? So here's some paper clips. What if we put these, like if I put these here, something like this, maybe that one there, and then this one. You know, it's throwing me is the green with the green. Can I get, is there a different color? Unless we just do these other two. And then, like putting that there. And then what did I say? Maybe this highlighter. And then some binder clips. Or do we want this one here and then the clips here? Let's just put that one there. I like that. Let's get a couple of these clips maybe. So I use binder clips all the time. I love these. They work to me much better than, paper clips. You know what? We could just put one. I was going to put two, but we could just put one. Yo, what do we think? Now, I didn't put any lines on this week, which surprising, because I always do. I feel like this needs just something more because I feel like there's a lot more white space here than there is here. So, is there something we can do over in here? Let me think about it. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead, I added a few little things, I think. I don't even remember everything. And let's see what we think. Are we ready? And presto! What do we think? I think I don't remember if I added these on camera, but I have these on here. And then off camera, I added these on the side. I added this apple. I thought that was a nice touch because, you know, Apple goes with teaching, right? So overall, I really, really like it. It's different for me because I'm kind of putting things all over the place. I'm not staying in the lines, but I think it worked and I like it. And I certainly hope you like it too. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. And y'all, my channel is growing. I am so close to 2,500 subscribers. I think I only, last time I checked, needed 4 more. So if you haven't already subscribed yet, please do me a favor. Please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. It would really help me out. I am, like I said, very, very close to 2,500 and hoping maybe by the end of this year I can hit 3,000. That would be fantastic. So thanks again for joining me. Remember, if you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. It will help to, you know, it'll help the algorithm to push my videos out to more people. So I would appreciate that. If you're a teacher or, you know, you have children, you're a student, whatever the case may be, I hope this is our best year yet at school. I hope everybody has a safe, productive school year. And I look forward to seeing you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.